Inside the Classroom Without Walls, I'm your humble servant, Dr. Ken the Wiz, saying thank you so much for allowing me to be part of your day. Now let us go ahead and take a look at some, shall we say, contrarian positions that will get you PAID, okay, as we think outside of the box, all right? Now, these three alternative strategies are not correlated to the market. Now, I've been investing for many years, okay, and my portfolio is very diversified. But over my many years of investing, I've learned a lot of lessons the hard way. The biggest lessons usually come in the face, excuse me, of a market crash. And I've been through 4 market crashes. The 1998 long-term capital market collapse, the 2000 dot-com bubble, the September 11th aftermath, and the 2008 through 2009 financial crisis. Now, with each succeeding market crash, I had more and more wisdom about how to respond. I've since developed a comprehensive strategy for handling large market corrections or a market crash. You see, diversification, family members and listeners alike, is the single best line of defense that you have against a market crash. And one of the arenas that nobody talks about is the alternatives. You see, these are funds that involve specific market strategies that used to be reversed for hedge funds. These funds don't always correlate to the overall market and can provide a long-term hedge. Let me give you some right now. First, the IQ Merger Arbitrage ETF. How you like that name? IQ Merger Arbitrage ETF. Symbol MNA. Now that IQ ARB Merger Arbitrage ETF, once again that symbol is MNA, is a fund that takes advantage of merger arbitrage opportunities. Now what the heck is that? Okay, the goal is to capture the spread between a target company stock price and an acquisition offer, and the price that the acquirer will pony up for the target company. So how does it do all of this? First, it goes long the target company as soon as the acquisition is announced. So you may think that if company A offers $100 per share for company B, that the price of company B will shoot right up to $100. That's not always the case. You see, the market often discounts the possibility that the merger will fail. That's exactly the case now with AT&T and Time Warner. The offer price was $107.50, and Time Warner is trading at about $99. Now, in the case of all or partial stock deals, the fund always shorts the stock of the acquiring company in order to lock in the spread. All cash deals have nothing to do with the health of the overall market. Part stock deals have some exposure, however. Thus, the strategy is at least partially removed from a market meltdown. Very, very clever play. Next position I want to give you is Fidelity Event-Driven Opportunities. And it trades under the symbol FARNX. Now, another strategy designed not to correlate with the overall market are event-driven funds, such as Fidelity Event-Driven Opportunities Fund, symbol FARNX. Now, these funds target the stocks or other securities that management believes are in some form of a special situation. For example, a company going through a reorganization or a proxy fight might be of interest. Now, if a company stock isn't worth what, say, Carl Icahn thinks and he launches a proxy fight, then an event-driven fund may take a position based on Icahn winning or losing that battle. Now, there may be a change in beneficial ownership, meaning a hedge fund has taken a large position, signaling an intent to push management to make changes. Addition or deletion from a market index may be a factor as well. There may be a change in capital structure that becomes of interest. In some cases, the market may think the company is in more trouble than it is and heavily discount the bonds, making them attractive to a fund like the Fidelity Event-Driven Opportunities Fund, symbol FARNX. Now, Fidelity launched FARNX in early 2013, and it has returned 40% over the last 4 years. FARNX. NX. And then the last position I want to give you in this highly specific arena of non-correlated positions would be Blackstone, GSO, long short credit income. That particular fund trades under the symbol BGX. BGX. Now BGX has three valuable elements. First, in regards to being a hedge against a market crash, the fund has at least 70% of its assets in first and second lien security loans. That means the fund has made loans to a variety of businesses and have taken a security position in those businesses. Now, first lien means the fund is first in line to foreclose on the borrower's assets if they default on payments. A second lien usually means they are second in line, but often are able to renegotiate terms with the first lien holder to improve that situation. Now, these loans, historically, family members, do not correlate to market moves. In addition, the fund can take short positions, although that isn't as frequent a strategy that is utilized. Now, the fund also generates income from its loans and can experience capital appreciation of its assets. Yes, indeed, family members. Three very potent positions that will get you PAID, as they are positions that do not correlate directly with the market itself. So in the event that the market moves to the downside, the market crashes, these particular positions are insulated from that occurrence. We're talking about IQ Merger Arbitrage ETF, symbol MNA. We're also talking about Fidelity Event Driven Opportunities Fund, symbol FARNX. And we're also talking about that Blackstone GSO Long Short Credit Income Fund, symbol BGX. Positions that will allow you to get PAID. Family members, like always, an honor to bring you information that you can utilize, right? NOW, to get your PAID. Please listen to this broadcast, for it will be available on demand on our website as soon as this live broadcast terminates. And family members, hopefully you took copious notes so that you can rebalance, restructure your portfolio such that you can get PAID no matter what the market is doing. Bull Bear, you won't have to care. This is your humble servant, Dr. Tim Reeves, saying thank you so much for joining us doing this, another Ask the Wiz Wealth Institute Classroom with Walls Radio podcast. I want to remind those of you that are members of the Ask the Wiz Wealth Institute family, use your Wiz Text Live benefit and contact yours truly real time for answers to your questions during regular trading hours. We're talking about U.S. market trading hours. It's Wiz